You're listening to the Pace Radio Network here at paceradio.net.
The views expressed by the individuals during this broadcast are their own opinions, and they may not be the same as those of their group or other organizations they may be involved with.
Battle Strategies with Green Irene here on the Pace Radio Network. Sharing strategies that combine the curative powers of cannabis, the healing suggestibility of hypnosis, and the power of neuro-linguistic programming to help you help you. Control chronic pain and fatigue, eliminate negative patterns of resolve, and build a brighter, healthier, happier you, starting now. Hello, and thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Green Irene. I'm an author, a researcher, a cannabis enthusiast, medicinal and recreational user. I am a certified and trained practicing hypnotherapist, neurolinguistic programming practitioner, and medicinal cannabis consultant. The information that I share throughout this series is, for all intent purposes, a summary of my studies and research notes on the subject as I have come to understand the topic and can relate it. More information can always be found on my website at www.greenirene.ca. Information is power, and cannabis may not be the cure-all that saves mankind, though in some capacities it is capable. Many facts about cannabis are prevailing over the fallacies perpetuated during the Prohibition era, and the curative qualities of cannabis, mind, body, and soul, are making mainstream conversation, and everyone seems to have some enlightened views about its use and consumption. That said, let's get on with today's episode. Hi there, and welcome. I'm Green Irene, and this is Battle Strategies. It's a 30-minute show that's designed to tweak your techniques. If you're fighting chronic dis-ease, illness, pain, or discomfort, the tools and techniques that I promote, along with strain suggestions, can help you help you. Take back your power and begin living a life that you love to live in spite of the chronic conditions that you're battling. It really is possible. Myself and hundreds of others that I've worked with are the living proof. Today, you are either listening to the podcast through the Pace Radio Network, or possibly you're watching the live stream production on CBG TV through Boxcast, Roku, or Apple TV. Either way, thank you for tuning in. Questions or comments about today's, or any other show can be directed to me, and more information is always available via my website at www.greenirene.ca. That said, let me share with you some knowledge and experience that I've gathered today. Neuropathy, also known as peripheral neuropathy, happens when a nerve or group of nerves does not function normally. The symptoms typically depend on the cause and which nerves are involved. The word neuropathy means nerve damage or dysfunction. Our nervous system has two parts: the central nervous system, which is the brain and spinal cord, and the peripheral nervous system, which includes all the other nerves throughout the body. There are three types of peripheral nerves: sensory nerves that help you feel, motor nerves that help you move, autonomic nerves that perform automatic functions like sweating, breathing, and digesting food. Now, peripheral neuropathy can affect any of these nerve types. In some cases, it can affect just one nerve, while in other cases, it can affect several nerves. The type and number of nerves involved affected will affect what kind of symptoms that you have. Neuropathy is best described as a sensation of tingling, numbing, or general pain and discomfort that doesn't appear to have a specific cause. With neuropathy, nerve cells send pain signals to the brain, often without an identifiable reason. This results in a confusing sensation wherein pain occurs without a direct known source. For example, imagine the burning sensation of touching a hot stove, but knowing that you didn't touch the stove at all. That's kind of what neuropathy is like. Current scientific research, though limited, has shown not only is medical cannabis safe, but it may also be effective as the current neuropathic agents. So although more research is necessary to determine if any long-term side effects will negatively impact those with neuropathic pain, currently there is overwhelming evidence medical cannabis may be a universal medicine that has the potential to treat a myriad of health conditions, including chronic pain symptoms and even those associated with neuropathy. Some really great strains include, and I'm only going to give you one of each section. So Canatonic is the hybrid that I would propose. This strain has 17% CBD and only 6% THC, making it ideal for those looking for medicinal benefits without the intense high. And although it can give you dry eyes and mouth, it's one of the better strains for vegging out on the couch. It's great for neuropathic pain symptoms, as well as being beneficial for patients with IBS, migraines, and, fibromyalgia symptoms. Next up is the Indica Headband. This strain, probably my fave. This strain is a mix of OG Kush and Sour Diesel. It's a top choice for peripheral neuropathy patients due to the combination of its euphoric head high and the relieving body stone that you get from it. It's also a really smart choice for anybody with diabetes because this strain is known for helping to regulate and lower blood sugar. I find myself that Headband is a great strain to smoke at night because it provides significant relief for nerve pain while I'm sleeping. And then for that daytime, Green Crack, the Sativa. This is a strain that can produce an intensely heady high and is known to offer a boost, giving you that energy to get up and go and enjoy your morning. It is a great strain to try before taking care of things around the house due to its long-lasting chronic pain relief. Now, notably, cannabis doesn't cure neuropathy, but instead, it helps manage the pain, the nerve pain that is associated with it. A combination of therapies can mitigate the pain, discomfort, and debilitation. When we return from break, we will review the role of a neurolinguistic programming and hypnosis strategy in helping you to help you live a life that you love living.
You're listening to the Pace Radio Network here at paceradio.net.
Cannabis edibles are an effective way to manage pain and other ailments, especially when you deal with your trusted partner, Legacy 420, in Tyendinaga Mohawk territory. You see, we lab test every product on site to ensure proper dosage every time, which is critical when consuming cannabis edibles. All Legacy 420 edibles are made by our classically trained baker and chocolatier, and we also have super tasty vegan options.
Our baker has been in the industry for 25 years. She's also a chocolatier. Everything from savory to sweet, your chocolate bars, brownies, butter tarts, you name it, we make it.
Talk to our knowledgeable Cannatex about our incredible variety available. Give your trusted partners a call. Legacy 420 out on your road.
In February of 2022, the Victoria Cannabis Buyers Club and Ted Smith were fined $6.5 million. This for helping 8,500 patients with access to medical cannabis. In our interview with Ted, he spoke to us about how people can donate to help in an upcoming court challenge. And here is part of that interview. From what I've seen lately, I believe that you've got something that you're trying to do as far as fundraising to deal with this next court challenge.
For now, people can write checks directly to Jack Lloyd Law Corporation or send e-transfers to save the VCBC at gmail.com. I guess those are the two easiest ways for people to help right now.
PACE Radio is the People Advocating Cannabis Education Radio Network.
Are you watching television on Roku, Fire, maybe an Apple TV or even Chromecast? If you are, then download the Boxcast app and search for CBG TV.
CBG TV broadcasting to a worldwide audience. Find us at cbgtv.com. You're watching the Cannabis Broadcasting Group here at cbgtv.com.
Enjoy the buzz of legalization with Campbellford Lifestyle Shop. From lights to plant nutrients, books, consumption accessories, and more, we've got all your basics to grow or consume cannabis. Visit our info center or take a look at our piercing services and body jewelry, now available in-store through Campbellford Lifestyle Shop, 17 Bridge Street West, Campbellford.
We are people advocating cannabis education here at paceradio.net.
Hi, and welcome back. Before the break, I offered some cannabis strain suggestions based on my experience and the reviews of hundreds, if not thousands, of patients as well. I noted that cannabis doesn't cure neuropathy, though it is a great help in reducing and alleviating nerve pain symptoms. And as such, it is just one of a combination of tools that I use as a strategy. Physical therapy is an effective treatment for neuropathy. It can help with balance, strength, and safety. Occupational therapy can also be beneficial, and it can help patients improve fine motor skills like buttoning shirts. In both cases, it is very important that patients advocate for themselves. You need to talk to your doctor or care team to help get a referral to a physical and or occupational therapist if that is treatment choice that you are going to make. In addition to those therapies, things like low impact exercises, say swimming and biking, yoga, and really just general walking as well as breathing and relaxation techniques, meditation and guided imagery exercises, and hypnosis combined with NLP to help you retrain your brain's response to the pains. Neurolinguistic programming is a way of changing someone's thoughts and behaviors to help achieve desired outcomes for them. That's what it is. Hypnosis or hypnotic trance is a natural state of mental and physical relaxation where the critical faculty is bypassed and a person becomes more open to positive suggestions for change. In this highly suggestible state, it's also possible to alter perceptions of pain. Here you can create natural anesthesia. You can manage the chronic pain symptoms. Typically, clients who use hypnosis or see a hypnotherapist will find relief from their symptoms inside of the first 2 to 3 hypnotherapy sessions. In addition to treating the issue with the therapist, these sessions include things like instruction on self-hypnosis techniques. You can use this then to manage your own pain symptoms, and I'm going to give you a little more guidance on that shortly. For now, if you want more information or you want to schedule a session with me, you can book now at www.greenirene.ca. Now, there are many reasons to explore hypnosis as an alternative to other pain management strategies. Compared to other options, it's all natural, effective, and safe, bottom line. Hypnosis has a long history of being used as a therapeutic tool. During ancient times, the treatment of physical ailments was shrouded by mystical practices. Egyptians used dream temples, and Greeks used sleep temples or hypnos to treat ailments. Druids, Vikings, Indian yogis, Hindu priests, and holy men and women of all religions used chants, drumming, and dancing rituals. There is a lot of evidence of the practice of hypnosis that can be found in the Bible, as well as Hindu Vedas dating back to 1500 BC. That said, there are a variety of at-home options for managing pain using hypnosis and hypnosis-related techniques. Self-hypnosis, for example, the mechanics of a self-hypnosis session are really not that difficult to learn. And honestly, there are scripts for self-hypnosis routines that you can memorize, you can record, you can find these recordings and practice them over and over again. Once you've learned how to elicit a trance state for yourself, you can actually utilize the pain management techniques that you learned from a hypnotherapist or any other therapist, pain management therapist. It's really cool. There's also something called pain meditation. This is a counterintuitive approach to pain management, and it's called pain meditation. With this technique, you focus all of your attention directly on the painful sensations. By doing this, you're actually able to experience the pain directly and begin to accept it as it is. Analyze it, accept it, and adapt. With practice, this can change a person's relationship to pain, making it much more tolerable and less intrusive in their lives. I have found this to be very, very effective for people suffering with things like fibromyalgia. Further to that is progressive relaxation, another great technique. This mindfulness technique is easy to learn and apply at home. Simply find a quiet space, close your eyes, and bring your attention to each part of the body, starting at the top of your head and moving down each section of your body until you reach the feet. Spend some time noticing where there is tension or stress, and do your best to let go and relax. You can do this by tensing those muscles and then relaxing them. Tensing them and relaxing them. The idea is to move through your body and achieve a state of peaceful comfort. It's important to remember that pain is the body's way of communicating that something may be wrong. Therefore, be sure to consult with a medical doctor when undiagnosed pain symptoms arise. I mean, if there's something new, check that out with your doctor to find out what it is. Now, once you've identified what that pain is or what the source is, start working to create a comprehensive pain management, alleviation, and mitigation strategy. Remember, there are a lot more options besides taking a pain pill. Like many chronic conditions, a multi-pronged approach can be an effective way to manage the condition of neuropathic pain. A combination of alternative therapies, treatments, and strategies may save you from things like surgery or implants, which, relax, they're usually the last options. However, using this combination like hypnosis, NLP, and cannabis can really help you take back the power and control over your life and start living a life that you love living in spite of any form of chronic pain or illness. Neuropathic pain, left unattended, can seriously negatively impact your life if you don't take steps to treat it and prevent worsening symptoms. If you are considering cannabis, hypnosis, and NLP as a battle strategy to help you manage, alleviate, and reduce the assaults from neuropathic pain, you can benefit from a consultation. Please consider booking an appointment today to help get you on your way to living that life that you're going to love. Book now at www.greenirene.ca. And remember, a discovery call is free. We can discuss your options. And on that note, thank you for tuning in. I'm Green Irene, back next Friday at noon on the Pace Radio Network and cbgtv.com. Enjoy your family, friends, or quiet time. Just be safe, stay healthy, and keep lit. You're worth it.
You're listening to the Pace Radio Network here at paceradio.net.
When you think of the number of unique products developed in the fields, kitchens, and labs at Legacy 420, it's hard to think that one stands out above the rest. But tell that to the thousands of people who have tried this amazing breakthrough product.
This is our Sacred Salve. This is actually our extra strength. It comes in 5 different strengths. It's all natural, all organic. It typically works within 10 to 15 minutes of putting it on. It's good for arthritis, it's good for inflammation, any kind of pain. We're very proud of it.
Sacred Salve, so easy to apply, along with soothing relief. To select a strength that's right for you, come in and talk to your trusted partner. Legacy 420 out on your road.
Pace Radio Network, by patients, for patients, and for those who want to know.
Enjoy the buzz of legalization with Campbellford Lifestyle Shop. From lights to plant nutrients, books, consumption accessories, and more, we've got all your basics to grow or consume cannabis. Visit our info center or take a look at our piercing services and body jewelry, now available in-store through Campbellford Lifestyle Shop, 17 Bridge Street West, Campbellford.
Let's share PACE everywhere. That way it can help create peace. People everywhere advocating cannabis education. You're listening to the PACE Radio Network here at paceradio.net. You're listening to the PACE Radio Network here at paceradio.net.
The opinions of the individuals during this broadcast are their own, and may not be the opinions of their group or other organizations they may be involved with. All medical advice during our broadcast is not a medical opinion and should be checked with your medical physician.
When you have a pain that's reached its peak, Legacy for 20, it's so unique. If organic cannabis is what you seek, here's your trusted partner 7 days a week. Suppository salves, vapes and drops, topicals, edibles, infused pop. Just when life seems like it ain't easy, at Legacy 420, enjoy a pop freezy. Lab tested products, make them the GOAT. Legacy 420 out on your road. Legacy 420 in Tyndonega Mohawk territory. Indigenous organic cannabis at its finest.
What do you find at paceradio.net? People advocating cannabis education.
Enjoy the buzz of legalization with Campbellford Lifestyle Shop. From lights to plant nutrients, books, consumption accessories, and more, we've got all your basics to grow or consume cannabis. Visit our info center or take a look at our piercing services and body jewelry, now available in-store through Campbellford Lifestyle Shop, 17 Bridge Street West, Campbellford.
We are people advocating cannabis education here at paceradio.net.